Hello, hello, hello. This is SP2 Boys 10 here. Let me just set a few things up. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. This is SP2 Boys 10 here. Playing some more Hidden Agenda. I should have changed the frickin' thing. It says being framed again. Oops, I'm going to change that up. I don't want to being framed vids. Don't tell me stream is bad. I literally just streamed. Can you not say bad? Okay, can I change then? Okay, now it's good. Okay, good. Info and settings. Let's change the name. What should I change it to? There you go. Letting it be that. That works. Alright. Welcome back to a Hidden Agenda. Now that I got everything set up, I can finally actually do a good intro. Now, I literally played a Hidden Agenda about like 5-10 minutes ago. I literally stopped playing my Let's Play about 10 minutes ago, and of course I ended the game too shortly because I've kind of did bad choices, and now I'm going to be bad cop doing. I touched my controller. And yet I don't use my controller. I keep using them. I use this. So, my game ended way too fast last time I played the game, and I guess I made a lot of mistakes. I was too trusting. I missed a couple clues too. I'm going to find the clues.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
Yeah, I did. And that resulted me in getting framed for everything and getting probably a bad ending. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to be a rebel. Okay, so I have to go through all this again. Can I skip this? I can't skip this? Alright, let's just go. Some effective relationships between characters. The crazy thing is, I kind of figured he wasn't the trapper because this guy has hair. Unless he was the bad guy. Oh yeah, he's the bad guy. Never mind. I'm dumb. I try to be smart, but I'm not smart at all. Literally, I got a bad ending in this game. Of course I'm not smart.
Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
I'm gonna be bad cop. I'm gonna shoot this guy immediately.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
I know how to play the freaking game. I already played the game. The game shouldn't give you a tutorial if you already played it once.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
Yeah, let's scope it out first. Before I took the front door, which...
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
Oh, I'm by myself.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Oh, there's a quick time event here? Okay. Let's do this already then. Do it. Use the... Whoa. Now be brave, boy. Be brave, boy. Don't need partner. Be brave, boy. Go by myself. Why do I always feel like dancing to this music? I know this is a suspenseful moment, but I'm...
Tom. I'm going in alone.
Yeah, show confidence.
Freeze! Hands up! Hands up now! I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here. Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
It's not worth it. It's over.
Wait, what? Oh! What did I just do? Wait, what? How did... I just had to be rude to the guy? And he just like, okay, I surrender. If I was too calming... I thought, like, calming him down would not make him do that.
As police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
That works, I guess. I just had to be more assertive. And he'd be like, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby
You see, this
trapping
is
his
why I play the
victims
game,
so our
because
brave
just doing
first
minor
responders
dialogue
became
choices.
victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other
I was gonna
reason
do
than
bad
to play
cop
out
and
Jonathan
shoot the
Finn's
guy.
sick game.
I should have shot the guy. I should have been calm
Jonathan
and stuff,
Finn has
and then when
confessed
the option came, I
to
could have shot
every
him.
single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his
I mean,
crimes.
this is fine too.
He
This is
has
bad cop.
spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
I'll do some choices the same as last time, but I
Jonathan
will
Finn,
also do a lot that's
you have
different.
committed crimes of such a depraved
Because,
nature that this court
like
has
something
no
like this, like a
alternative
minor thing.
but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Hidden agenda. Yeah.
Tap the logbook button on your app to
Yeah, I get
read
it.
plot updates,
I
view
already know.
character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
5 years later. I still don't understand why it took him 5 years to admit it.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble.
The thing with Supermassive games is that they always feel the need to zoom in on the camera's on the player's face. Like, I understand the game is very graphical, it looks realistic. You don't need to put the camera in their face. They do that a lot. They did it in Until Dawn too.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know.
Like, at least with Detroit Become Human, it was made by Quantic Dream, and at least they didn't zoom into the face a lot. Look at that, another face zoom.
She's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct.
Is there going to be a third
Who knows
face
what
zoom in
else?
this scene?
Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Nope, okay. Also,
Morning, everyone.
Okay.
Caught another pair of John Does this week.
Also, with Until Dawn is that
We're
the
quickly
motion
racking up red
capture
names on this board, and I can tell you,
doesn't
unsolved
always
cases
match the
don't
head.
exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Okay, so the choices are pretty different. Since I'm being bad cop, I'm gonna be
I'd be
better.
doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
I'm gonna do the. Well, last time I did, thanks, Mom. I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office. Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
Wait, hold on.
You know, so...
I need to understand how the fudge compromises how the fudge compromised that crime scene. First of all, I arrested the guy. Second of all, I didn't touch anything. Third of all, I scoped out the area. How the fudge did I... I'm so confused.
Sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Were those choices different? I feel like those choices were different from the last time I played the game.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting
She
Finn
was
without
later
his attorney present.
accused of mishandling evidence at the crime
Thank you
scene.
for talking to him
How?
directly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
Who
No,
accused
he
me,
doesn't.
and how
You
did
wanna
they
give me a
accuse
little
me?
preview?
Kind of a tough nut to crack.
I arrested the guy.
Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We
You see,
trusted
another
them.
zoom in. I don't understand why
But I've forgiven them now.
Supermassive Games likes to do that.
God teaches us.
I mean, I understand
to
it's
forgive.
a dramatic scene and you want to zoom in on the
If I
face
gotta
to
go out, I
convey
ain't
their
going out a
emotions.
liar.
Then tell me the truth.
But Until Dawn does it way
Miss
a
Graves,
lot. Or
I
Supermassive
did
Games
not kill
does it a
anybody.
lot.
Do you believe Adam Jones
I'm gonna do
is
some
the
of
one
the choices the
responsible
same,
for these
like
murders?
I said before.
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Because it does open
is he?
up a
Adam
lot
was
of
my
different
best
choices.
friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together.
I know it's alternate choices and I have to be
Makes you
bad
close.
cop, but at the same time,
Adam escaped.
if I let him
And I
listen
found drugs.
and I
I was high
go
from
with
the
his
moment I
story,
got
there's
out
going to be
there.
a lot of different choices that I
Then,
can
a
do
couple
that make
years
me
later,
more of a bad cop than
couple of
what I do if I
centuries,
don't let him
hell
listen.
if I know. Adam
talk.
tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No,
Well, you can go see for yourself.
not even sure if the orphanage is still standing.
Oh, I didn't even find the playroom when
So
I
where
first
is
played
he?
the game.
Adam,
That would have been very
now?
important.
No idea.
Crap.
How can we find him?
Wow.
Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. Kind of places he hangs around. We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I never should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
Oh. So that pepper spray moment didn't even happen. Alright.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam
Interesting.
Jones, maybe he'll
So if you
grant
just
Finn a
keep
temporary
talking and be
release
like, no, you
and
can't
help the
do
cops
that,
track down Jones.
it doesn't
Lana?
make her, like...
It's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
It was...
Adam
That's
Jones
weird.
is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
But...
I never wanted the
all
death
decision-based
sentence,
games
but I
are.
just don't think this is
Like,
enough
little
to stop it from
choices are the
happening.
things that
Finn is not a good man,
changes things.
but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies,
Which I
the
like.
Trapper is still out there.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to
This
Judge
is the same
Van Stone,
choice
see what
as
happens.
last time, but...
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Might as well just, bring some other things in, because these will give me more opportunities.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves.
There's a lot of choices that I
Jonathan
want
Finn
to do
a temporary
different.
release into police
Like,
custody.
there's some trophies that
But
involves, like,
only for
oh,
3
spot
hours, no more.
someone's hidden
Thank
agenda.
you.
Like, I don't
Hey,
know
Lana,
how I'm gonna do
you're
that. I
not
don't know
gonna
what it
believe this.
means to
He
do that.
actually went for it.
Surprise the
But-
heck out of me.
Wow.
I'm gonna figure it
Nice
out.
work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
I love
Good
how
call.
she designs
And
that.
Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
But I'm gonna play this game a lot, and I'm probably going to 100% it in these streams because you know, I want to see all the endings and all the choices instead of just doing like a video of all the endings. I'm gonna stream my way to get to them.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And,
Finn's
Detective
hair?
Marnie,
Like,
would
isn't
you
he
mind
bald?
walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I'm gonna keep being mean to this guy.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
I'm gonna roast and
We
roast
got
this guy.
a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress.
Yeah, I feel like I should do the same
I
choices
was
that I
closest
did
to the
last time
scene,
for
so I had
this.
solo.
Because I'm not just gonna kill the guy.
Should have been a piece
However,
of
I am a
cake, but
bad cop.
That
I'm
night,
not gonna-
everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
I'm gonna find all the clues, of course. Now I'm gonna do some similar choices, some different ones. I keep repeating myself, and I apologize for that. But I think this will help. I'm just gonna enter. Before I searched the area and I just found an exit, and it didn't really serve much information. So I know where all the clues are.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Alright. I'm gonna get them all, if the game would let me. Boom. Got all of them. Bomb making equipment. Footprints. Wire cutters.
Help me. Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna remove.
I'm gonna help the victim, of course. I don't want to flee the trailer.
Oh God!
Because bad cop is me just like being
Calm
brutal.
down, please.
I'm gonna make another video of me being, let's play of me being a horrible cop. This bad cop is just me being all brutal. Wait, what?
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Oh, because I didn't check the trailer and waste more time. Gotcha. Okay.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered them as the Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
He's so...
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
My back.
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
I'm gonna do this again because it's a good alibi. However, at the same time, nobody believed my alibi, but I'm still gonna use it. I hope this game doesn't, like, freeze.
A rat trap? Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1. Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the Trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
No? Why? Do I look like I need a break?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it like that.
Forget it. Sorry. I'm just tired. Long week.
I hear you.
I just want to figure this thing out. Put it behind me.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target. Nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything.
Why is it that you only get to play as these two female characters?
The Trapper left his body in a pitch black room.
Like with Until Dawn, it gives you 4 male, 4 female.
The cop who showed up flipped the
with
light switch.
With Detroit Become Human, it gives you 2 male, 1 female.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean,
with this game, it gives you 2 females, and that's it.
He wasn't satisfied.
Unless there's like a secret character you play in the end.
Third
or
target.
Something.
Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry.
That was a...
Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun. That's hard luck. You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm sure that's not true, Becky.
There's no use in denying it. I'm supposed to be crazy, right? Like father, like daughter.
Becky, you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
Who was her father?
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged.
Who was her father? He must have been somebody bad if they like keep thinking she's a joke and stuff and being rude to her despite her doing good things and accusing, well, in the last playthrough accused her.
This is the police.
And
anyone here?
Like got the accused that she did it and everybody believed it. So, I don't know.
Oh, dear God. Sir,
I have no control over this scene, so I guess I'll just let it play while I look at ripple effects. Becky arrested Finn and saved his hostage. Becky and her partner were promoted into homicide under Sergeant Riggs. Wait a minute.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was just trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
You don't mean that...
Yeah.
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
I don't think so.
Let me see.
Stop.
Don't
Let go of me!
Becky, stop. It's Calvary.
What?
Before you go in, you need to know that the victim is Calvary.
Oh my god.
So me, like, trying to get in there really quickly probably changed a few things. Hopefully. Because me being really wanted to get in there. I feel like
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Oh.
Only got a partial description.
That guy's the guy. I just noticed that because of the mole on his forehead.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
It takes so long to, like, find the clues. Yeah, that's an important clue. I'm gonna find all the clues, because I missed a few clues the last time I played the game.
That's a whole clip.
Kinda.
If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Beck, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
So now my partner is still him. I want to do, I want to do the one on the right. But at the same time, I want to do the one on the left.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
I hate that they automatically assume it. That guy is the bad guy. Or not? It's some guy with a mole.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it still is him, because...
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
I'm just ready to move on now. I just want to finish this game. So, okay, let's continue. Oh, I didn't put global stats on. That would be very useful for this. I should have put global stats on. Wait, can I do that now? Hold on. I should have did that last time to put the global stats on. It was in this one. This is... Stop. I'm pausing. There we go. I should have put global stats on to see, like, the best choices, because... You know... I mean, granted, not many people play this game. I love how every single choice has one side and then the other side is the outcome. For this, it only has one side and then the other side didn't have an outcome. So my partner is not the Asian guy. Bum 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 bum. Are they trying to make that sound like a heartbeat?
Part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Because this is very consistent. Oh my gosh, it's the 8th. Ugh, I still need videos to edit and upload, but I've been too depressed and dealing with personal situations to do that. Of course, when I feel motivated to upload videos, that's when problems.
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded out.
See, look at that head.
So when Hillary moved Calvary,
why did they do that?
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too.
It even happened with the other character that was saying these lines.
So you really think this is the Trapper?
Could be this Adam character.
Look at that. That doesn't even look right.
Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Aw, come on. You believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm going to follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm going to need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Due respect, sir, but I don't think that going through files in a basement is the best use of my time right now.
Detective Marnie, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who decides what's the best use of your time. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in.
Like, does the people that make this game know how odd their game looks?
Hi, Miss Graves.
Like, sometimes the body and the face don't match. Sometimes they look like very weirdly. Sometimes their head shapes like a complete 90 degrees and it just looks strange. They think I'm crazy. I mean, the way you look right now, you do look kind of crazy.
It's tough losing one of the ranks. No matter how
I should have done the one on the left. I don't understand why they did that.
But thank you for asking.
The camera goes right through.
Let you know if we find anything.
Supermassive Games, you're
They're
very
ready to move Finn for his little
you're
field
doing
trip.
great with these graphical
I'd like for you to
things.
join us.
But somebody has to test these
if I
games.
can get out of the dungeon.
Because Until Dawn had a good amount of glitches.
So I've been going over it in my head.
And it
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
I want to know why you don't trust me.
Becky, look. Your little beef with Calvary wasn't exactly a secret. Questions are gonna come up. That's why I'm asking them first.
Well, I thought at least my own partner was supposed to be on my side.
Look, you just want to make sure these questions have answers, okay?
I know how it looks. If Calvary had proven I lost evidence, I'd be fucked. So yeah, motive. How come no one ever called him on his shit?
It would have caught up to him eventually.
I guess.
You have no idea. He filmed his girlfriends without telling them. One of his exes busted him for posting their sex tape on a porn site. Took 6 months' pay to shut her up.
Gross.
But yeah, they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better. How'd you think Sarge put you on the file work?
Why are you pushing me, Tom?
What?
I don't get it. Are you trying to rile me up? You want to go a few rounds?
The hell?
Because I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a threat?
Oh, yeah, it's a threat. I like doing this. I don't like doing it, but I like doing it.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn.
Tom told
Allegedly
Becky that
died
Calvary
in the
secretly
fire that
filmed
shut the
his
place down.
partners during
Now,
sex.
according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
I like being all bad cop
If
with
these
this.
killings are connected to the Las
I'm kind of
Palmas
not being. I'm
orphanage,
being bad cop, but
Father
also not being
Rominsky
bad cop.
is at the center of it.
At the
It's
first
just
scene,
that
I didn't
the rest
shoot
of the
anybody.
clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him.
I didn't say
But
F you, even though
Finn told Felicity
should've.
that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage.
I
Couldn't
should
find any reference
find.
to this in the police records.
I really should find the secret
I guess
room.
it's time for me to head over to
If
Las
I fail to
Palmas
find
and
the
take
secret room,
another
I'm
look.
pausing it and restarting. Because I failed to find the secret room last time I played. I only got like 1 clue out of like 4. This game is much more fun when you play with other people because it's competitive and you get points, and then you can take over a choice. That's very fun to do. However, I don't have any friends, and nobody has a phone around me. And plus, this is a Let's Play. I mean, I already did a Let's Play. I don't know why I'm doing this alternate choices thing. Like, after I do all the alternate choices and stuff, I'm probably gonna make Jimmy play this game. And we'll probably do competitive mode with him on his channel. Granted, he doesn't upload that much, and when he does, it's not professional at all. Well, I saw that. Alright, I gotta get all the clues in this. So I gotta be very careful. Because this could really be important.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Okay. Find all the clues. Oh. Oh wait, there's only 3 out of those 4. What? Did I phase through? Strange quote. I phased through those clues last time I played the game. I literally zoomed past that strange quote. And that little this clue. I loose panel. I saw it too. I literally saw it last time I played the game. I just didn't pay attention to it because I thought like it was normal. Like it was just something on the ground. I probably won't get that guy though. But I will find the playroom, which is more important. What? That's not normal. Oh, when they said...
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer.
Whoa. Interesting. Interesting.
Hey! Hey, who's there?
I love in games like this, they just stand there. For like, good 5 seconds. Alright, here comes some QTEs. It's coming up soon. Boom.
Freeze! Don't move! Stop! Damn it!
No.
Marnie.
Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I found Rominsky's playroom.
Anything there?
No, not much, but he and Calvary had one thing in common. Hookers.
Interesting.
There's more. Someone was creeping around Las Palmas.
It could have been nothing. I mean, the place is like squatter heaven.
They bolted the second I made them.
I'll see you at the house.
Father Rominsky used prostitutes. What? A part of me wants to let this guy escape.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
You know, I loosened them last time. Let me tighten them.
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
You see, if I didn't persuade that judge, I wouldn't have
give us 5.
had this opportunity.
Start the tour, boss.
Right this way. This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Know where all the clues are.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
If I'm playing by myself, I don't know why I had to provide a name.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Traps, of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised she couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
Ooh.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? He took out the people who hurt us.
Can you not have pauses like that making me think the game froze?
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. They went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609.
10-4.
We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy.
I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be all right?
Go.
Hey. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around...
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that?
Should I let him go with
something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
You gotta get your head examined.
It's the only chance you got. And it's my only chance to do one good thing before it's all over. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Alright, I'll do it.
Do it.
I'll do it.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
Oh, snap.
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been in there alone with him. He overpowered me. I blew it.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating a manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
I already messed up. I'm not gonna be
Okay,
frustrated.
I'll get back to it.
So,
I mean, I should have been frustrated, but at the same time, I shouldn't have been frustrated because I didn't get to see
your partner.
I think she's in over her head, making mistakes. I don't know what's going on in Marnie's head anymore.
You trust her?
I don't know.
Keep an eye out.
I mean, they would accuse me even if I didn't make any mistakes. I saved that girl. I arrested Finn. How would I be making mistakes? The only time I did make a mistake is when he empowered me. But then again, I was alone the first time. And he didn't empower me that time, but he empowered me this time. That's gonna look really odd.
Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had
I feel like
no
if you take
clear
this in
motive to
different
kill.
orders, things
No
will be
apparent
different.
connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
I beg your pardon? Oh, okay. My stream just like locked up and it wouldn't load, so.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Whoa, what was that lighting? I saw that with the doors for like a good second.
No, ma'am, I'm not a cop. I'm a reporter doing some research on the Trapper case.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea why the Trapper might want to harm your husband?
I mean, it looked like a reporter.
Harm that son of a bitch. He killed him. Tore his damn throat out, and thank God for it. At least someone had the balls to put that scum in the ground. I would have liked to shake the Trapper's hand. Did me a favor.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He sucked his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
Dressed to Kill.
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaker
I'm getting a
job,
lot more
but that was
trophies
a
than I
long
did the first
ago.
time I played the game.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him. Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Interesting.
Sounds like he had the same MO as Adam Jones's dad.
Interesting. The plot thickens even more. That was an important clue, though.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his
Oh,
house?
there it goes.
After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the Trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, all right? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Oh? Oh, interesting. I don't think I've had this scene. Yeah, I didn't have this scene.
Detective Marnie. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in.
I didn't have this scene last time I played the game. And I know he is the guy.
I can't believe how close I was to I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me. Just another split second and... My God.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes. Of course.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some digging. The father there, Rominsky, seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And Walsh, the Undertaker. Hooker, same thing. Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well.
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Back in 2012, when we took down Finn, he had a hostage, Daniela Cardenas.
I remember. She, relevant?
Turns out she wasn't a hostage after all. Whole thing was a setup.
I can't believe it. That's preposterous.
Daniela's sister, Isabella, died a few years ago. Came through the city morgue. That one of yours?
One of...
Did you examine the body?
I don't recall. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Daniela is another puzzle piece. A small one, but important. Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire. Worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
Immediately after she... I don't know. Why is her cape facing through her pants? Follow that boy.
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up.
Follow him. Don't wait for that boy. Follow that boy. Oh. Plot thickens.
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you.
I let the one guy escape, so...
All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time.
He's pretty much saying, hey, it was me. Because you play as the two females. The Tom guy seems to be up your butt. I mean, granted, I did think it was Tom, like, the first time I played the game. And it could also...
Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie, was he following me at the orphanage? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
Ooh, this is totally different. I mean, the same, but also different. Because I didn't get that scene last time I played the game. Because I didn't get all the flipping clues. Beg your pardon? And Finn escapes, so it gives me more time to play the game. Because after he dies, like, the game's over, I think.
Isabella Cardenas. Found on the side of the road. Apparent overdose. Body showed signs of long-term abuse. Medical examiner was Simon Hillary. Huh. He didn't mention this. Maybe he didn't know this was Daniela Cardenas' sister? Date of death is just before the Trapper killings began.
What in the world?
What? Oh my god.
I'm ramming it up the butt with clues. Ramming it up the butt with clues. I'm really just like sticking it right up the actual. I wonder why she wears the same thing.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder.
I mean, it's a nice outfit. I'm not gonna complain, but
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Oh, I almost missed that one.
Oh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why? Hey.
Nanny cam.
Now what is that? Son of a...
I should change bad cop in this Let's Play to smart cop. Because
Gotcha.
I'm not exactly being a bad cop. I'm being like the best cop. Got more clues than I did the first time I played the game. So there is a woman.
Okay, now this is just... Huh.
There is a woman
Okay,
actually
now who's
involved.
this?
Like, we already know that cop is involved. Like, it's obvious. Not only that, but my Let's Play pretty much said it in the end, but... We gotta put fingerprints on that gun.
Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Dollars to donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw drying over Simon's washing machine. Shit. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Wait, wasn't that woman supposed to pop up
Felicity Graves.
Calling Felicity Graves.
Hey, Felicity?
Hi, Becky, what's up?
Can you meet up? I want to go over some evidence.
Yeah, of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
Wait, she was supposed to... I did... The thing is, I messed up. I did mistakes more times in this one than I did the last one, and for some reason,
okay,
Felicity
that's the end of part 2.
isn't
Hit
suspecting
the
me.
box when you're ready to move on.
Like, I did more mistakes last time. Why isn't she suspecting me? Or this time. I did more mistakes this time. Why isn't she suspecting me? Like, if I did more mistakes and let the Finn go, that would be more evidence that, hey, I might be the person. Felicity persuaded Judge to release Finn into police custody. Finn took Becky into the house, but Adam Jones was arrested. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. The camera contained secret footage of Calvary's murder. Tom told Becky that Calvary secretly filmed his partners during sex. Becky found a hidden camera that contained secret footage of Calvary's murder. Becky found evidence that Father Rominsky used prostitutes. The Undertaker used prostitutes too. Becky decided to... Okay. Becky had a good look at the figure following her. Becky saw the same tracksuit in Simon Hillary's laundry room. Becky aided Finn's escape so he could find Adam, and there's no result of that. Finn told Becky that his hostage was working with him during the arrest. Becky discovered that Simon Hillary had been following her. Digging into his background, she learned that he'd stolen his identity. I'm changing this to Smart Comp because I'm finding more clues.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
I haven't... There's a trophy where you find somebody's hidden agenda, which is the point of the game. But is that competitive mode? Oh, it might be competitive mode. Because somebody's hidden agenda might be like, oh, you'd be rude to the person or something. And you have to okay. Crap, so half the trophies for this game I need somebody else for. Alright. Don't drink out of this drink.
The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Alright, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them and he sets up the trap?
The thing that I'm stuck on... Where did the hooker go? She goes into the bathroom and the hoodie guy comes out. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kinda took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
Well, maybe it wasn't the safest move, but... whatever. It was worth it.
What'd you find?
I found Simon Hillary.
So?
Well, no doubt.
That's Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age. And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah. He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
be frustrated.
But I can get this guy. We can get this guy. With your help.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just lay it all out first.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna take a swig.
When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. If it is Simon, maybe he's using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. Or maybe there's something we're missing. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
No one's ever safe in this town. Maybe Simon's working with Daniela Cardenas. She could have been the hooker with Calvary.
Well, I guess it's possible. And they're trying to track her down, so maybe we'll be able to ask her.
Simon knew Jonathan Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because he knew everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent. Christ. He's been right in front of our face this whole time. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for Simon's house is out of the question. But there is another way.
Like?
He knows you, so you could call him up for a drink, and while he's out here and you've got your eyes on him...
Seriously? You want to break into his house?
Well...
Felicity, that's illegal.
But we'd know for sure.
Let's do it.
Fuck it, let's get him.
I didn't take that drink.
Okay, great. Temple Bar.
Wait.
10 minutes? Perfect.
Right when I take the drink, I pass out.
Bait's on the hook. Go fish. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him
How did he
home.
get my number?
He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
Some woman.
1712 Alameda Road.
Of course it is.
What?
I'm on my way. Don't go anywhere.
I just dropped my phone. Trust. Nice. Got another trophy. I'm gonna change the title to Smart Cop. I meant bad cop, meaning like I was gonna murder everybody. But considering I, for one, haven't had the option to murder anybody, for two, hasn't holy fudge, that was small. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. That was such a small... I already did a Let's Play. I can do this. I'm allowed. No. This is perfectly legal. Well, it's perfectly legal. Okay. Don't tell me it saved after I did that mistake. Please tell me it saved before it. Because I swear I will quick slash right to the thing. It was so small and it was so fast. Dang this game. I'm restarting. You can't give me that crap. I know what's going to happen when I pass out. I'm going to be with that guy, and then everything's going to go wrong. No. Can't even. You can't. You can't. Alright, I have no choice in the matter, I guess. Fudge. Well, I tried. Crap. Now I'm gonna go through this whole entire scene again. Oh, but maybe I can stop it with Felicity, though. Night moves. I failed it. Okay. I would understand if I get the night moves if I passed that quick time event, but I failed it.
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times.
Oh. Don't just flee. Literally, you come in there to investigate, so investigate.
There's no hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for any of us. There's just money. Gorgeous, green, greedy money. And all we'll ever do is keep wanting it until the day we die.
I gotta be careful, because if another quick time event like that pops up...
There's only one thing sweeter than money, baby. Revenge.
Yeah, you don't just flee. Especially if it's a TV like this. You're gonna be very embarrassed if you come in here to investigate only to flee from a TV. Okay. That was weird. Okay, can you not glitch the paper out?
Shit, time to go.
Already? You just got here. You found nothing. Didn't even give me enough time to investigate. Oh. How'd she know?
Shit.
Is it the door closing right now? Tell me it's the door closing right now. Oh, time to find clues. Found all 3 clues. Gotcha. Photographs of Becky. The killer unmasked. Suspicious costumes. Nice. And the rat trap. So he was the killer. I knew it. However, what is that? What's... If...
What the hell?
Where are you?
I'm outside his house. Told you I'd find him.
Oh, cookies.
Why did she say cookies? Hide. They might think you're in there because you've hid. I mean, if you flee, they're still gonna get you. Oh, but she's gonna... Oh.
Good to see you again, Daniela. Resisting arrest? Uh-oh. Somebody's in a bit of trouble.
Suck my nuts.
And hello.
She hates the
Finn's
police.
come clean. We know you want a real hostage back in 2012. Daniela, you've made some mistakes. But you were a victim. And your sister, I'm sorry about what you both went through. The system failed you. That made you angry, right? You wanted to make him pay. Is that what Adam Jones said he would do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And it makes you a co-conspirator. Doesn't look good for you, but if you help us, we can help you.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me and Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. You can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Ooh.
Detective Nelson, I need to speak with you.
We're right in the middle of this.
Now.
Don't go anywhere.
What happened to Garney girl?
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky Marney who took him.
Becky. I don't know why I struggled to remember Becky. But I could have survived it and then I wouldn't have been caught, but the freaking QuickTime event was too fast. I didn't expect it. And it was that small. Alright. I'm gonna have to go through this again, though. It sucks that I'm gonna have to go through this again. But I feel like I can get through this and get away with it.
What the fuck? Oh god! Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh god!
If I didn't get caught, he would have died.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Judge Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the Trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
It's probably an explosive and... Shit.
Oh, God!
How does everybody know my number?
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the Trapper, Becky.
Oh shoot, I shouldn't have said that.
Who are you? Why are you doing this? Simon. I know it's you, Simon. Adam. I fucking know.
Impressive work. I'm almost sorry no one's gonna get to know how good of a detective you are. If you will notice, there's a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock.
And I just freaked him out.
Guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
Why was she on the missed calls thing?
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
Of course I'm gonna help him.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
He heard that it was Simon, too. I'm not gonna shoot the guy.
To shoot, move your pointer
I love that
onto
this
the
is the end of the game and it now
Think
gives me the
before you
tutorial on how to shoot.
You do not have to open fire.
I love that it's the end of the game and it just now gives me the tutorial on how to shoot. Just because I didn't get the option before, until now.
I'm really sorry about this. Shit.
Which...
Shit.
No. Please. No.
Fuck. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh God. Thank you.
Just get the thing out of him. You got 2 minutes. Hurry up.
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very, very calm.
What?
Do you understand?
Why? What's happening? Oh, God. Why in God's name?
Please, 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 just stay calm, stay calm.
I...
Oh, shit. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
Maybe. It's kind of hard for him to stay calm when he knows that there's not that much time.
Okay, so let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right? You gotta get it out of me!
I'll help him.
Ah, no, please! Ah, I can't take it!
Sean! Sorry.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yes.
He's not dead though. To make him off as dead, but he doesn't die.
You have 5 missed calls.
Contacts. Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh, God. Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
It's a frame job. I'm at the hotel, but I think someone spiked my drink. Vanstone was all rigged up when I came to.
Oh, God, just stay put. We're coming in.
No, I can't. Felicity, she's at Simon's house. She needs my help.
Oh, God, yeah, okay. I know about Simon. I'll hold back the SWAT team as long as I can. Go get Felicity, now!
Oh. Partners in crime. Thanks, partner. Even though I was a complete dirtbag to you the entire time. Just gotta stay and hide. Stay and hide. Don't try and don't. Oh, there's a quick time event coming up and I know it. I knew it. Oh, okay, that was it? And she's going to the friggin'
Someone drugged me. He must have spiked my drink. I woke up at the Elliott Hotel and Judge Vanstone's here too. He was rigged up by the trapper. The whole thing is a frame job.
Becky, leave the hotel. Right now. I'll pick you up and take you to the sergeant. You can tell him what happened.
We can just call...
No, meet me at the, service road. Exit 12 off 675. Okay?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Hold up!
Oh.
Holy. You're cutting it close there, Tom.
Where'd Felicity go? Where'd that car come from? Oh, was that her car? Okay. Rat in the trap. Dang, I'm really getting farther. I mean, there's still a lot of ripple effects still yet to be discovered.
What's this all
but...
about? Simon tapped your phone. Oh, shit. If he was listening, he should be on his way here.
What?
It's okay, I called the police too. They're on their way.
Oh, boy.
Good evening, ladies. I'm very impressed by your detective work, but I'm afraid that this little adventure here has taken its course.
Drop it. Now.
I'm gonna shoot you, sucker. Give me a chance to shoot the bad guy. I'm gonna shoot the bad guy. I mean, I could have easily have just not shooting him, but he probably would have shot me instead. Case closed. Sweet. That was it? That was it. Alright. Becky told Felicity about her feud with Calvary. Later, Felicity met her at the bar to discuss the case. Becky had an alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Her partner agreed to call off the SWAT team so Becky could escape the hotel. Becky aided Finn's escape so he could find Adam. Finn tracked Adam to his new address. Finn told Becky that his hostage was working with him during his arrest. The police questioned her and learned that Adam had become a police doctor. Becky alerted Simon to the bar so Felicity could break into his home. Felicity found evidence that Simon is the trapper. Felicity hid inside Simon's basement. She escaped without being seen. Becky and Felicity lured Simon into a police trap. When Simon arrived, the police were waiting for him. Oh, the police were waiting. I didn't have to shoot him. I shot anyways. I didn't have to, but I did.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family recovering. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, has been arrested. According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
Ugh, I shouldn't have made
All of us on the force are very grateful to Detective Marnie. Thanks to her tireless efforts, the Trapper has finally been brought to justice.
We never suspected Simon Hillary. He fooled us all. Well, not all of us. Not my partner.
Becky Marnie saved my life. She should get a goddamn medal as far as I'm concerned.
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this to happen. None of it's gonna bring my sister back. Do you understand?
Miss Graves, can you tell me what you were doing in Simon Hillary's house?
I was looking for the truth. Police weren't. And someone had to do what was right.
Anything else you want to add about Adam Jones?
My only regret is that I didn't nail that son of a bitch 5 years ago.
So tell us, Mr. Jones, why did you do it?
No comment? Okay. That was it? Is this the best ending? I feel like this is the best ending. However, I did make Finn escape. I feel like this is the best ending. So I'm going to change my thing to best ending. Ba 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 ba. So, that was the best ending, I think. Oh, Catherine played Catherine. Isn't that something? Wait. Larry Fissington or whatever. Fudge. He's the guy that's like the director of the game or producer of the game or whatever, the writer of the game, whoever. President, it literally says right there. He's the president of the game. And he's in like all of his films, I think. He was even in Until Dawn as like the flamethrower guy and he immediately died. But where is he in this? Because it didn't say he was the judge. It seemed like he was the judge. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Okay. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Okay. It does that so many times. But I think I'm sorry. I think that was the best ending of this game, because I mean, I didn't have to get drugged, but then again, I did save that guy's life if I did get drugged, so I guess it is the best ending. How long have I streamed for? Oh, 2 hours. Alright. Not even a full 2 hours. You can beat this game in less than 2 hours? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm sure if I play competitively with other people, it probably takes longer than 2 hours, I'm sure. But seriously? I didn't expect this game to be so short. I mean, granted I paid $15-20 for it, and granted it's not really that much of a well-known Supermassive Games, because I know Supermassive Games made an Until Dawn VR game, and I'm sure that took most of their time, so they probably just made this as a quickie. Just for a cash grab or something. I mean, it is a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's not that long. It's very graphical, but there's like a bunch of graphical issues, like that page flipping. That was odd because the pages went through each other. The head movements, but that's like a Supermassive thing, so. The writing pretty much speaks for itself, because like, once you realize that it's Simon, it kind of, this game kind of plays out like something you'd see on TV, like something from Law and Order or something. This is like, it's like an episode of Law and Order, but like 2 hours long. Because, like, it pretty much gives you, like, hey, this is, what the heck? Alright, I like seeing it on the map. Like I said, bugs. Okay, let's see the trophies I have left for this game. You won't be able to see it, but I will. I went from 17 to 53% in one day. Let's see, what's this one? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm? So, complete an endgame agenda. There's a lot of stuff. There's way more stuff than I thought. Complete the game without ever using a weapon. Crap, I was so close to that too. And unanonymously identify who has the hidden agenda, which is a competitive thing. Foil a hidden agenda. Take over. Hidden agenda. What's this? Becky swears at her partner. Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here that you can do. I think I got the best ending. However, okay, the top rarest trophies are deaths or bad things that end up happening. But the trapper can apparently die. Huh. Vernon LeMay falls to his death. How? How in the world does Vernon? Oh, biographies. I don't have all the biographies. Isn't that interesting? Vernon McMay. How does he fall to his death? There's one for shooting the judge. Okay. Okay. So, next... sorry. There we go, we're back. But, yeah, that was the best ending, I think, to Hidden Agenda. I'm going through all this blind. I'm not looking anything up, so I'm guessing this is the best ending because everyone survived. The whole entire thing was everybody. Finn didn't betray my trust, which it seems like based on the trophies that can happen. So I think I got the best ending. I'm still unsure though, because I feel like I can do different things to make it better. Like, I mean, if I don't get drugs, then the judge dies. What else can I do better? Nothing. I think I got everything right. Yeah. Yeah. So, there. I got the best ending of this game. Thanks for watching. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. If you see this this video, bless you. If you had a bad day, I hope this cheers you up in some way. I got a good ending. I keep saying best ending over and over and over again. You're probably getting sick of it. But it was the good ending. I should say now. probably gonna get sick of that too. So I hope that cheered you up. That it's a happy ending, somewhat. Not really. It's a crime game. All things involving a crime never usually have happy endings. But yeah, that was interesting. And I did it all blind too. I just wish I did that quick time event to see what would happen if I passed it, but I guess I'll see you another time. So thanks for watching, and bye.